me dancing. I'm feeling festive. I'm looking like a candy cane and like Christmas. Can't wait to do some dancing exercises today to get this body in rhythm. Woo! And a beautiful Christmas wreath for my door. I've gathered some things. I'm feeling festive. Can't wait to see what Great Age Movement's gonna do. Can you imagine me putting this on that? How does that look? Great Age Movement, I need your creativity. I need to learn how to move and maybe put a little dancing in it. I'm ready to be festive. And what about the guy out there? Ooh, I don't know what kind of dancing and exercise that is. Great Age Movement, help!
Where are you going to put the music? Hi, and welcome to our Saturday show. Great Age Movement at Home Lab Series in partnership with the Health Museum. Today we have a special show for you today. We are going to do a version of Dancercise incorporating some international dance. And the country today that we will be displaying some bits and pieces of is the Philippines. And basically the goal here is to show you some fluid-like movements to engage your whole body and get a little bit of exercise out of it. After exercises, we have a great show for you. We're going to be making wreaths, and we have a specialist on wreaths. Her name is Noemi Wanoski. Wozni. I always get the last name wrong. She's amazing, and I can't wait to share that with you. So let's get started. First, let me give you a little disclaimer. Remember, if you have any pain or you have trouble with some of the exercises, please stop. Always check with your doctor to make sure you're healthy and ready to do exercises. This is purely instructional, and we hope you enjoy it. I have a chair next to me because any exercise can be modified for everyone to participate. So what we're going to begin with is we're going to stand here, spread our feet shoulder width apart, and we're going to bring our left hand up, shoulder height. And what I want you to do is just to drop your wrist and wave. Nice and slow. The music you're listening to is folk dance music from the Philippines. There's plenty of it. And I'm just taking parts of one of the dances to incorporate into our Dancercise today. So once you get this movement down, now I want you to incorporate your knees. You're going to do a mini squat as you bend and bring your hands up. Remember to flex your hips, get your buttocks back, and create harmony with your arms. Up and down. Let's work our way to 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. This is definitely going to work your shoulder out. Our goal is to work the whole body. So when you're doing a squat, you're going to feel it in your quads, hamstrings. Shouldn't be feeling it in your knees if you arch your body, and arch your lower back and stick your buttocks out, okay? So let's now do the other arm. Remember, shoulder width apart your feet. Place your arm, shoulder height. And let's start the wave again. There. Imagine the ocean wave. You control the speed and you control the height of your arm. If your shoulders can't handle staying this high, drop it. The goal is to keep moving, okay? There you go. Now let's get our squats in. As we bring our hand down, we squat. You can place your other hand on your thigh. Good. Let's work our way to 10. 3. So a lot of these movements I'm going to show you today are based on daily living in the Philippines. Agriculture plays a big role for many people. So imagine this. I'm picking fruits. So they incorporate daily activity with their dance. And 10. Good. Now, let's try both hands. Now, if you have trouble standing, you can use a chair as you're doing one arm at a time, right? Just to give you a modified version. Or if you're sitting, you can certainly do it with your arms. The next movement is we're bringing both hands together, remember, shoulder width apart, and up and down. Good. Now, squat. As I press my hands down, I do my squat. 3. Good. Like I said, you control the pace. 5. Let me show you 5 from the side. 6. 7. 8. Last 2. 9. And 10. Very nice. Now I'm starting to feel it. We're going to now do our arm on our side, shoulder height, and create that wave again. And if you need the chair, like I said earlier, you can hold on to the chair for balance. Or place your hand on your hip and keep your feet wide. Now, as we go down with our hands, we squat. There you go. Not bad. Remember, skip your buttocks back and arch your back. Then puts no pressure on your knees. 5. Good. 6. 7. 8. 9. Exercise does not have to be mechanical. You can really engage whatever interest you have into your movements. Here we go on this side. Do the wave first, starting at your wrist and working to your shoulder. There you go. And down, and up, down, and up. Looking good out there. Come on. 4, 5. Just like a wave in the ocean. Or a bird gliding across the surface of the ocean. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Shake the shoulders off. Now let's do both arms. Ready? Hands up, shoulder height. Create the wave first. And let's get the squat in. There you go. Isn't this cool? Look at the movement. We're one with nature as we move. Bringing our shoulders, our upper back, our hips. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. By the way, our organization, Great Age Movement, we have a t-shirt we just created called Old Lives Matter. It'll be soon featured on our Facebook page and our website. A great way to support seniors and directly support our programs that we're doing, including this live stream show. The next exercise I'm going to show you is, I'm going to move this chair out, and by the way, this chair still can be involved for this exercise. Imagine you're wading on the shoreline in the ocean, water coming to your knees. What I want you to do is you're going to bring your hands back, and you're incorporating a squat again, and you're going to scoop the water forward. So swing your arms forward as you squat. Good. 3, keep your chin up. 4, 5, let me show you from the side. Pushing that water forward. 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Now you can also do a sitting and just lean slightly forward, feet apart, and sweep forward the water. Good. Up to 10. You can do one set of 10, you could do 2 sets of 10. This is just more of a wake up for me of exercises. Now, I'm going to show you the reverse. You're going to bring the water back as you squat. Good. 2, 3, getting that full wide range of your shoulders. 4, you can go higher if you want, or you can do lower. 6, and if you don't quite have the squat down because it's challenging to your balance, you can do a mini squat. There's always ways to modify things to include everyone. Good. Same goes with the chair. 9 and 10. Excellent. Now the final exercise I want to show you is going to be a tight arm curl, reaching for the opposite shoulder, just like that. We'll start this way. Alternating arms. Good. But now we're going to add a bend to our knees and do a mini squat as we reach for the shoulders. 1. Good. 2. Remember, flex the hips and bring your bottom back. As you reach for the shoulder, you do your squat. Good. You can tighten up your arm. You can certainly use weights, canned goods. If you want a little resistance to make it more challenging, or you can just get the movement on without anything. On the side, keep your chin up. As you reach, you squat. As you reach, you squat. Excellent. And then lastly, you can double it. 1. Good. At the same time, you can enjoy your favorite songs, whether it's traditional music or something that complements your movements. So we're working all the way to 10. Let's say that's 8. 2 left. Keep your breathing light and easy. And we are done. Thank you for participating in this little dance exercise, international, with an emphasis on folklore dance from the Philippines. Stay tuned. We have Noemi, who's going to show you how to make a wreath in a very easy way. See you soon. Hi, welcome back to the show. I'm here with my special guest and friend, Noemi. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Yes, thank you for joining us to share with our audience on how to make a wreath. Oftentimes we run out, we buy a wreath, but why not make it a craft project?
It's easy.
And it's easy. Okay, she's telling you it's easy, so she's going to show us how easy it is. But first off, I'm noticing some amazing wreaths. Tell me about this one right here. It's gorgeous.
This one I think I made about 5-6 years ago, and it is a Christmas wreath. So
Like a classic Christmas wreath.
It's a classic Christmas
Uh-huh.
wreath. However, we have the other one, which is all season wreath.
Oh, yeah,
So
beautiful.
this one you can put up and on display all year round. You can make your wreath to anything that you want.
So this is like burlap, and you use some kind of wiring, right? This metal frame.
All you do is buy the metal frame, or you can also do this with hangers.
Oh,
so you have
those hangers, okay.
hangers at home. You put it into a shape of a wreath.
Uh-huh.
Wreath can be in different kinds of shape. It can be round, which is traditional,
Yeah.
or it could be oval, like this one, what we will use today.
This is a rare shape. I don't see that often. Now, looks like it's like grape leaves or vines or something?
This is a grapevine,
Uh-huh.
and you can tell it's very fresh. It is really from the grape vines.
Yes.
So this is what we are going to use for our demonstration today.
Okay, great. So what kind of materials or equipment we need to actually put it together? We need
Okay.
tools or anything like that?
So you have the bear, which is the core
The foundation,
of the
yeah.
foundation, and then you will need tools like a wire cutter,
Uh-huh.
and then you can have pair of scissors, and if you for less than $10 you can use a glue gun,
Yes.
or you can use ties, or you know those things that we wrap our plants with, we can use it, and then just cut it into pieces that will be enough for your.
Got it. That's like a Velcro material, huh?
Correct. Or if you want, you can
Pipe
also
cleaner.
use this.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, the pipe cleaners. That's it. That's all that you need. And of course, your greens that you will put around your wreath.
Yes.
And then whatever else you want to decorate on your wreath, because it's up to you what your theme is. So if you're making this for yourself, then something that would blend within your home. If you're making it for a friend, is there a child in the home? Then you can put something that attracts little children.
Or something that is one of their hobbies. If you give it to them, so it kind of brings them into the picture. That's great.
Okay.
So, okay, let's get started. How do you attach this to that?
So if I may stand so I can better show you.
Sure.
So this is how you get started. So you have the bear.
Uh-huh.
Wreath.
Uh-huh.
And so you can start putting it over here. So it just simply went in there like that. And then I will use a tie for this one.
Okay.
Of course, I have a choice of using my glue gun, but it's very simple if I just use a tie. So this will mount it over here. And it will simply get it there.
Yeah.
Oh. Hard getting old. Okay, so we have this.
Well, I like the fact that there are options. You could use this is the trash ties. You could use the pipe cleaners.
Yes.
Or like you said, the plant Velcro, or different ways of putting it together.
So once you get that there,
Uh-huh.
you're just gonna cut that one so
Yeah.
it doesn't even show.
Nice.
There it is, and you go around the whole wreath, putting that like that. So, and you don't have to do the whole thing, just certain parts of it that
Gotcha.
would get it right there in place.
Because other items can fill in the spots.
Because something you will put in here, this is probably where your bow will look like.
Okay, great.
So, now that we have our greens there, the next thing is to add your flowers or your other ornaments. So,
Uh-huh.
do you like cones? You walk around in the woods and you walk in the trees, just pick up a few of these cones.
So some natural plants and
Very, very natural things that you can add, and all you have to do is, this is where you use your gun. Or, once again, you can also use, so all you have to do is put your glue on the tip.
Okay. Nope. Let me get that here.
Okay.
Especially if it's outside and it's windy, you want to make sure everything is
Stays
attached
here.
properly. That's right.
Yes. Or you can also use one of these things. So this is the one that I showed you earlier.
Yes.
Since this is a vine, it's so easy to just loop it there, and there you go.
Wonderful.
It's fastened there.
Yeah.
All right. So
And you
now
work
we have something there. Make sure that you work your leaves.
wake them up.
Pick them up.
So Naomi, why wreaths? What's the history behind wreaths? Why are people so engaged with wreaths and putting them on their doors, on their tables? What's the history behind it?
The wreath is an expression of the person who's making it or the person they're giving it to. Long time ago, wreaths started in the Persian Empire. And in those early days, wreaths were intended for other purposes. It used to signify nobility. And it is a wreath, especially the round one, was used to cover the head. It was more used like a crown.
Yeah.
And the crown was made out of laurel. So
Laurels, yes.
you can have a round
Caesar.
one.
Caesar.
Remember Caesar,
Yes.
Julius Caesar, during those days. And they use it to award or recognize someone for bravery or gallantry that they have done. So they have done something really great.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and that was the most interesting thing. Now, the Catholics, since I'm a Catholic, the Catholics have a different purpose of the wreath. Wreath always comes around in early December or late November when Advent starts. Advent simply means that we have entered the season of waiting for the birth of baby Jesus. So we celebrate it by making a wreath or hanging a wreath. Traditionally in the Catholic Church, we actually have wreaths that are have candles in them, and you put them and you lay them on the table like this with 4 candles. Each candle representing the last every Sunday of the Advent season.
Yes.
So
I love the poinsettia flowers.
the poinsettias,
Very popular.
you can buy them with already clips in them. If you don't have clips in them, you can just buy these tiny clips at the dollar store.
Super easy, yeah.
And then glue them in there, and there you go. You have poinsettia.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. Now you can add a few other things. You can add berries, because berries is the season of winter when we see a lot of berries. Once again, you can do this or find it in the woods when you walk.
I like that. Incorporating that nature with your overall theme here.
Yeah. Now this one also come from the pine cones family. So
looks like a thistle. There you
is that what
go.
you call it? Oh yes,
Yeah.
that is it.
It looks like that.
Yeah. And so all you do is spray it a little bit with the gold dust
Yeah.
paint, And there you go. It's very attractive.
Yeah, very.
And you can add that if you want. And it becomes a very nice accent. So, the one thing good about doing the wreath is that you can add or minus
Yeah.
anything that you want in it. Now, the bells also has a nice touch. So the bells is another touch of Christmas. So we have red and gold.
Yeah, I love
So,
those.
We can put this in any of this, and we can just tie it, just like we use.
Let me hold that.
We can probably do this,
Uh-huh.
and what we can do is just simply tie it here. So, my fingers are a little too big, so we can just tie it here. One
So
thing
like
with
maybe
masks-
for like a family wreath, I'm thinking if you have children, maybe they'd want to incorporate like a little toy on there that reflects the child's role in the
Yes.
family. I think that would be pretty cool.
So if you're gifting a wreath to a family with small children, you can put toys in this wreath.
Uh-huh.
You can my fingers just won't be there.
Do you want me to work on that?
Yeah.
See if I
Can you
can do
put
it.
it? Can you tie it together like that? If not, you can always use a tie.
What I did was I just kind of wrapped it around that pine cone.
Good.
There.
Perfect, perfect. So now we have added the Christmas ball. So now we're almost done. And then what you can do now at this point, if you're satisfied with just a simple thing, you can add anything to this wreath that will give it the theme that you want.
That's right.
And then the last thing that you do is you put your bow.
Okay.
So if you want your bow here, you can put the bow, or we'll do bow making one other day. So,
I like my bows already pre-made. I'm very challenged with making bows.
That is the easiest and the best way.
Yeah.
That's what I say. So
I like
this
the
one
trim on
was,
that bow. It's like lace.
so this one is something that we just do. Fritz, can you twist it
Yeah.
over there?
Let me see.
So there is one here in the bottom.
Okay, got it.
So I will put it there.
And then you can turn it after I. Oh, there we go. So that's not it.
Find it.
I lost the. Here it is. Got
Okay.
it. Okay. Now
So just put it there tight.
that little piece keeps popping.
So
There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna turn it. There. You got it. A little extra
okay.
effort. You may have to adjust some of these.
Yep. Because I did not glue them there, but they are there.
Just to show, yeah.
Just for the show. Okay. So now you can, we can certainly mount it there.
Just bring out, give your bow a little more room. There.
There you go.
Good.
All right. So now we have a wreath. So if you're satisfied with this, that is okay. But if you want to have a little bit of a message, you can put anything here that you want.
Oh, very easy.
Like this one,
Uh-huh.
you can put it, oops,
There you go.
you can put it across, and there's your message.
That's lovely. Yes.
What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh, it's beautiful. Yes.
So,
We could even raise that flower if we wanted to.
yep,
You know, just remember, you always have to adjust things.
everything is like you just
Yeah.
simply make it as you go, because because
How beautiful. I love it.
see how simple it is.
And you can do any size. You could do it for your table, like you said, or your front door.
You can
And what a great gift. It wouldn't even cost that much, and it's more sentimental. I do
It's
like that.
very expensive if you buy it
Yeah.
already done, but it's the sentimental value if
Yeah.
you made it. for
That's right.
someone.
That's right.
So it feels extra special.
I think everybody likes a wreath on their door. You know, they have different kinds, but
Or
yeah.
the window.
Or the window. That's another good one. And then this one has like lights that you incorporated.
Yes.
Is this battery operated?
This is battery operated
Uh-huh.
and oh.
Yeah.
So now this one has little lights on it, which is easy.
It's a nice added touch, especially for the evening.
Yes. Yes.
Wonderful.
So
Well, you definitely enlightened us, and you've shown it's that easy. Scissors, a pair of wire cutters,
yep,
your
that's
glue
it.
gun. And if you don't have glue gun, you can certainly use your
thighs.
ties, your pipe cleaners, which are the little bristles, which bend very easily, and or the plant Velcro tie. Very easy.
So
Excellent. And listen, if you have a lot of extra ornaments that you're thinking about getting rid of, you can certainly use them, repurpose them for something like this.
you
Well,
can make
no, I mean, this was great. You provided some valuable information. It's easy. It's stuff we may know, but not how to put it together and how easy it is to do. And if somebody shows you, that's the best way to get started. I thank you.
your most
And
welcome.
what a great start to December, making wreaths. We appreciate you being here today. Again, thank our guest Noemi, and we look forward to seeing you next Saturday. That's December the 12th. We are doing a healthy baking show with our friend Tammy. So stay tuned for the next show. I thank the Health Museum, Great Age Movement, and you, our viewers, for accompanying us today on this little journey of exercise and wreaths. Thank you, and we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.